Hello YouTube and welcome back to the latest LTC video on the channel. And today, we're back with our week 4 game against Sterling Sylveon, coached by Nacho. Once again, a coach I've not played before ever in the past, so looking forward to watching this game. If you did guys miss it on the last LTC video, it went up on, when did it go up? Friday? I believe it went up Friday. So you should definitely go check it out if you did miss it, where we picked up our first one of these of the season against Checkmate Ben and the Maypole Green Grovels in a 0-0 victory. So hopefully we can push on and pick up the W this week against the Sterling Sylveons. Now, as you can see by the lovely poster you can see above me, here's rocking Frostlass, Oricorio, Sliggoo, Kingdra, Marwile, Vileplume, Volbeat, Kabutops, Dugtrio, Lipard, Hariyama, and Vigoroth. So what I did was this, because this time I have my notes because this was the most recent LTC game. Breaking full here, I'm recording this before my week 5 game, and hopefully, fingers crossed, my week 5 game next week should be live commentary. So if you guys have missed out on live commentary, make sure to smash the like button down below because it will be back for the next LTC video on the channel. So I did notes for this, and pretty much I just worked out what mons he tends to bring so far. So I watched all his week 3 games and thought, right, he's brought Kingdra and Vileplume to every single one of his games. So I'm expecting more than likely that Kingdra and Vileplume will come to all these games as well. So what I did was I prepped for Kingdra in my first mon, which was Vimtopillow, who is not shiny, so it just ruins the nickname. But hopefully it's shiny in the battle, otherwise that would have been stupid. That was stupid bring. I would have lost the game. I didn't put it shiny. Anyway, we've got Vimtopillow, Aromatisse on that Pixie Plate with Aroma Veil, rocking Moonblast, Wish, Protect, and Trick Room with max HP, max special defense, Quiet Nature. Now, reason we're rocking Pixie Plate and Quiet Nature is so that Moonblast OHKOs Kingdra. Well, has a chance to OHKO Kingdra if I do. I think it's, yeah, Pixie Plate boosted Quiet Nature guarantees Moonblast killing Kingdra, which is absolutely amazing with none investment. So it's fantastic. We still have the special defensive bulk as well, so it's all good news. So this is our main Kingdra stopper. We've got Wish as well to help us with Resamons for Wish support. We've got Trick Room as well because Trick Room worked to a degree last week against the Maypole Green Grovels. So why not bring it again? Because we've got the likes of Beyonce, Red Lobster, and Hidden Gems, and Quackling, who are all quite slow. So Vimtopillow can benefit from that, helping the team out in that direction. So that is Vimtopillow's main job for this week. Next up, we have our main Vileplume counter, which is Bouffalon. Because Bouffalon gets Sap Zipper, so we're immune to its spores, we're immune to its Leech Seed, we're immune to its Giga Drain, we're immune to everything. Anything you can touch with Vileplume with is Poison Stab. So, and we're rocking max HP, max attack, Life Orb, so we can guarantee killing it with Return because Vileplume's quite bulky, and I think Return's a roll to kill, and if we need to actually kill it and just click Giga Impact and go goodbye. So we've got Return, Earthquake, Stone Edge, and Giga Impact. So we've got Earthquake for the Marwile, because obviously it's resisted by the normal type stab, and we've got Stone Edge as well in case he brings Frostlass or his Ghost Form Oricorio. So we have so hopefully Beyonce can do the most this week. Hasn't been that great so far, but hopefully, fingers crossed, it can do this week, because if we can, we need this thing around, because Vileplume could just wreck house with poison and grass stab and putting things to sleep, because my team's not exactly the fast team in the first place. And only fast spawn can't really touch a Vileplume, so we really need this thing around to deal with Vileplume. So fingers crossed we can do that. So now next up, I think what I did now after Penalty spawns, I'm thinking, right, the 3 mons I've brought to every game so far have been Aromatisse and Haunter. So I'd imagine he'd expect me to bring Aromatisse, which would mean if I bring Aromatisse, he's more than likely going to bring, or is this for Haunter? His Haunter counter, which was what's his Haunter counter? Frostlass. I'd imagine it's Frostlass. I was expecting him to bring Frostlass for Haunter, because I've brought Haunter to every single game so far. So I'm expecting him to think that. I don't know if this tactic works, but I'm just counter building the way I build for him. So I know who he would bring if he was me, but people don't build like they were me, so mind blown. But I was predicting him to bring Frostlass to deal with my Haunter. So I brought Clovitza Assault Vests because A, it can eat up any ghost type stab, ice resists it, and it's got good enough special defense to do the work. We sped Crepta to outspeed. I don't know. What did we speed creep for? What did we speed creep for? Valplume or Marwal or both or Hariyama. Yeah, we sped crept for Valplume, Marwal, Hariyama because they're all base 50. So we couldn't outspeed his base 60. So we might as well just go timid and just outspeed all his max speed 50 mons if he brings max speed Hariyama, max speed Marwal, max speed Valplume. We have Water Pulse, Aura Sphere, Dark Pulse, and Dragon Pulse. All Mega Launcher boosted, all going to hit very hard. We're timid. So hopefully Red Lobster is our main special deal. It'll hopefully, fingers crossed, deal with the burbs as well. As long as he doesn't bring the electric bird, we should be okay with Red Lobster dealing with that. So hopefully he does bring Frostlass, and Clovitza can actually put in the work. Next up, we have Bruce, our Hitmonlee, with White Herb and Burden Boost. Shout out to who had it? Was it Zombie or Devil? Oh my god, my brain. Oh my god, I watched it in the Peter Cannon Weekly shows. I cannot remember if it was Devil or Zombie who had it in Peter, because both of them comment on my videos, and someone said, "Oh, thanks, you're welcome for this Hitmonlee suggestion." I cannot, for the life of me, remember which one it was. I'm so sorry. But you're probably going to shout at me. If you're watching this, you're going to shout at me saying, "It was me!" So, I'm sorry. But we've got White Herb Curse with Knock Off, High Jump Kick, and Stone Edge. I think this was for mainly his, I think Lipard? No. This is his Aromatisse encounter. Probably Mega Marwell. No, it can't be Mega Marwell. I'm confused of why I brought Bruce. Specifically. I honestly cannot remember. Because we have Knockoff. Is that for Frostlass? And Red Lobster was for something else? I don't know. I don't know. But he's here anyway. We've got Knockoff, the likes of the Sliggoo, the Frostlass, the Vigoroth. We've got High Jump Kick because it's stab, and we've got Stone Edge for the Burbs. So Bruce is here. Hopefully he can put in the work. We sped crept to outspeed a Swift Swim Kingdra, I do believe. Is that what we've been up for? I think it is. I think we outspeed... Yeah. We sped crept to outspeed a Swift Swim Kingdra if we get the Unburner boost off. So that's good news. This must have been our Kingdra, our backup Kingdra counter, because I was expecting Swift Swim Kingdra to come and to just put in the work. So I really need to shut that thing down. So I've got Vimto Pillar for that, and I've got Bruce for that just in case, because we can definitely outspeed it and kill it with a high jump kick if needs be. So hopefully, fingers crossed, we can get this Bruce up and running and put in some work this week with that game. Next up, we have Hidden Gems, our Gigalith, our defensive wall this week, to wall the likes of his Kabutops, the Vigoroth, the Hariyama, pretty much most of his mons, barring the Dog Trio, which this thing won't appreciate an Earthquake from a Dog Trio. So hopefully, fingers crossed, he can put in the work this week. We've got Stealth Rock, Stone Edge, Earthquake, and Protect. So I don't know why we're rocking Protect. I think because we usually had leftovers on it, but I switched it over for the Rocky Helmet because I think did I practice this week or did I practice last week? I practiced with Orza on Ben D, but I can't remember if it was for this week's game or last week's game. I think it was for this week's game, week 4 game. I'm pretty sure because I had leftovers on it, and he said run Rocky Helmet on it because why not get some extra chip if we need to sack off Rocky Hidden Gems. I thought that's a good idea actually, so I'm going to bring Rocky Helmet. So we have max HP, max defense, our defensive wall this week. So we've got Vimto Pillars, our special, Hidden Gems, our defensive wall. That's probably going to be mainly our defensive core on the team. So fingers crossed we can do the work for that. And last but not least, I thought we need to bring Quackling to 1 game this season before we eventually going to drop it. I don't know. We probably will going to drop it because we have a better normal flying type which does the exact same job, but it's a Dodrio and it just puts in the work and it won me the game last week. And I don't know why I didn't bring it this week instead of Farfetch, but I wanted to try it out because we're rocking Quackling with a stick with Defiant. We've got Defiant just in case he brings webs on none of his mons. He doesn't got an Intimidator, he hasn't got anything, but if we need to get a Defiant boost, that'd be great. We've got First Impression, so he can go in and go, hey, bug type move, you're dead. Like on Lipard and Valplume. So, yay. We've also got Brave Bird, Return, and Agility. So we're rocking Adamant Nature. So at +2, I do believe we outspeed most of his team, I do believe. So hopefully we get some crits, we can get some returns, we get some Brave Bird crits. We can do all the crits we can with Quackling. And hopefully, Quackling can pick up a kill. This is my aim this season. Before I drop Quackling, I want to get at least 1 kill. 1 kill, because the LTC chose this mon for me, and I want it. I absolutely want it to pick up a kill. I don't care. I want it to pick up a kill. So, with that in mind, let's jump into the game. And as you can see, he has brought Marwile, Kabutops, Frostlass, Hariyama, Valplume, and Oricorio electric type. So, he did bring the Valplume, he didn't bring the Kingdra, which I was very surprised about, because why is my Kingdra switching, honestly? Besides, if you ignore Aromatisse, why is my Kingdra switching? Not a lot. Not a lot. So, I was expecting to bring that. Obviously, he brought the Valplume because Valplume's just scary mon. I predicted Frostlass. I predicted Marwile. I didn't predict Oricorio or Kabutops. Oricorio was like on the fence for me, but Kabutops was nowhere near on the fence. So, fingers crossed. Why is it? Yeah, that's the exact team I was drawing, but I thought Kabutops would be Kingdra. That's the only difference. I'm pretty sure in my head that I was seeing with this team. So, let's jump into the game and see how it goes. So, he leads with his Valplume as I lead with my Aromatisse. So, I can take to scout what this Valplume wants to do and just go straight up Sludge Bomb. I'm thinking, right, okay. I think I switch out into Bouffalant this turn. I do, as he goes for a Sludge Bomb. There's 62% to be on set, and I get the poison. I'm thinking, oh my god, this game is settling in already. I'm going to get hacked for days. It's turn 2 and I've already got a poison. So, very annoying. So, Beyonce pretty much gets a crit as well. So our Valplume check just goes out the window after turn 1. Because of a crit. So I swear I clicked return. And that would have killed. Hands down, that would have killed. Unless I clicked Earthquake. I think I clicked Earthquake. So I go to Quackling as it goes into Oricorio and I click Agility and I'm thinking, right, okay. We're sweat up with Quackling. We're set up with Quackling. And I galloped in and was like, right. Quackling, you're now +2 speed. You outspeed your Oricorio. Surely a return kills an Oricorio. So I calced it and I thought, hang on a minute. It doesn't kill. It does like 70% max. I'm like, oh no. I know Quackling gets crits, but I can't risk it. I've lost Beyonce already. I cannot risk Quackling against this Oricorio. I cannot do it. I cannot do it. I cannot do it. I literally cannot do it. So I switched out into Gigalith. Because I was scared. I couldn't OHKO it. So he goes for substitute and I'm thinking, I should have stayed in. Oh my god. If I stayed in and clicked return. That would have been amazing. Because I think if I got a crit, it would have been dead. If he didn't get a crit, I would have had an extra turn, and he clicked substitute, and it'd be red health for substitute, and then I don't know. I should have just clicked return. I really should have done. I didn't have the balls to do it, so I wanted to play the safe option. I think that probably. See, Baron passes out into his Hariyama as I click Stone Edge. I missed my Stone Edge. I didn't even think that would break the sub, so. There's a close combat. I live on my Sturdy. There's a Rocky Helmet. It's at -1 defense now. I go for Earthquake to break the substitute. And then he goes for knockoff. Gets some chip damage more off it. What I should have done was click Protect to get some more Burn Jack chip off it before he killed me. So I'll go to Farfetch'd as he goes to Oricorio. So I go for Brave Bird. That's 34%. Just see? You see? So They see, because if I click Brave Bird that turn, he probably would have killed the Hariyama, which probably isn't his best play to go for. But if I click that, Marwar resists it, Frostlass resists it. If I click Brave Bird, he's only resisted Marwar. No, he's only resisted Oricorio, I think. So yeah, either way, Brave Bird probably the best play to click there. So you go down to Oricorio. When I'm against my Quackling, he goes for agility to get into max speed, or max speed plus 2 speed. Vampires out into his Marwar, which is then, I'm going, okay then! So I go for Trick Room, which is, see, this is why you bring Trick Room. So his Marwar's at +2, goes for Play Rough. I live on, just about, it goes down to Vileplume as I click the Water Pulse button. Resist, he gets a crit, does 41% to Vileplume. And he switches down to his Kabutops versus this, as I go into my Hitmonlee. Wasting the Trick Room turn to go for Liquidation, I'm thinking. I was shocked. I then realised this thing's Choice Band. I'm thinking, oh my god. And you underspeed me, which is very annoying. And I'm like, oh no. Oh no, oh no, oh no. I don't like this anymore. Hitmonlee's gone and now I can't do anything. And I'm like, ah! So I go to Robotease. Does just over half. So I set up a Trick Room up again. I go for Wish. Go for Knockoff. Ducks off my Pixie Plate. Very unfortunate. So I go for Protect. To try and get back up to as much health as I can. To try and Moonblast it. Does 54%. Goes to red card. That becomes Farfetch. Knockoff. Live on 3%. And I go for Brave Bird, and I just die to Recoil. I go for Liquidation, Trick Room ends. Out comes Aromatisse. Out comes Marwaz, I go for Trick Room again, I think. No, I go for Wish. Go for Protect to try and scale what this thing wants to go for. He goes for Play Rough. He goes for Iron Head. Kills me off, and I'm like, great, super. Absolutely amazing. Go out to Red Lobster, go for Water Pulse, knock out the Marwaz. I'm thinking, yes, I got a kill. I got a kill. We lost this game 5-0, unfortunately, because, well, it's rocking a Z move. And that just, yeah. The loss of Hitmonlee was stupid. The loss of Brufalon as well was, oh my god. 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 I should have played that game better in my opinion. I think that hit the main point in that battle was that Hitmonlee dropping to Liquidation like that. Because Trick Room bit me in the bum then, because if Trick Room wasn't up and I was out of Hitmonlee, I could have, I reckon I could have lived one at +1 if I cursed up. I'm pretty sure I could have lived a Choice Band Liquidation at +1 defense. So if I was +1 defense, I could have. But if he rang Aquajet, Liquidation Aquajet would have killed me. So I probably should have just clicked high jump kick on it, killed it. If speed wasn't a thing, then he would have went out into probably Mega Marwile. And then I don't even know. I don't even know. But GG Nacho. Next week we are playing Toasty, if I do so remember. So hopefully we can get back to winning ways, because it's going to be a very rough ride to reach the playoffs in LTC this season, because we're 4 weeks in and we are -17 differential with 3 points, which is atrocious. So we need to get on. We really need to go on a run right now. We really need to go on a run, pick up some W's, and just push on, because I think the person, I do believe Toasty hasn't won yet either. So hopefully he doesn't pick up his first W against us. And I do believe that Zombie in checkmates in second place in our group, and I think it's on 9 points. So we need him to lose twice, and we need to lose none of our games. It's not going to happen, is it? I know we play Checkmate Ben again, but even then, it's going to be a hard road. So if you guys watching have any other sets or anything I should do differently to try and progress my abilities and try and pick up some W's in the future on the channel. Please let me know down in the comment section down below. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.